Thank you very much and welcome once again to Telly Addicts, our nationwide search for somebody, anybody who knows more about the television than the Payne family. Our resident champions becoming part of the furniture. I shall talk to them in just a little while. But against the Paynes, this week on Telly Addicts, we've got the French family. Bonjour, parlez-vous anglais?
Oui.
Oui? Where are the French family from, then?
No, Solihull.
Oh, Noel Solihull, right. And your name, sir?
Richard.
Richard. What sort of things do you get up to, Richard? Do you work?
Yes, yes.
Good.
An investigator of motor claims for an insurance company.
Right, I think we'll just gloss over that. And hobbies? Do you have any interests apart from watching the television?
I collect model buses.
You collect model buses?
Yes.
Well, you sort of don't collect some for a while and then 3 get collected all at once. All right, we'll move off that. Hello, Sam.
Hello.
What's your favourite television programme?
EastEnders.
EastEnders?
Yes.
So you could be a bit of a soap fan?
Yeah.
Hello, Vicky. You got a favourite programme?
No, not really.
No? But you're going to be brilliant this evening. You're up against it. They're pretty tough. Hello, Mum.
Hello.
What's your name?
Anne.
Anne. How much television do you reckon you watch in a week?
About 5 hours. I should think
5
on hours.
Well, I hope you're going to be lucky with these clips. It's always rather nice on Telly Addicts to be able to start with 4 full points, so watch this clip closely. OK, here comes your first question. Name the couple.
Betty and
Frank.
Frank.
Frank and Betty Spencer, you're quite right. That's 1 point. Your second question. Name the baby.
Jessica. Jessica, yeah.
All agree? Jessica, good.
Yes.
That's very good. Frank, what does he do for a living?
Nothing. He's unemployed.
I know what you mean. That's your answer, is it?
Yes.
Yes, right, OK. He's unemployed, very good. And finally, what instrument is the signature tune played on?
The flute.
Flute, you think? And? All right, we'll give you that. Right, yep, we'll give you that. 4 out of 4. Good start for the French family. Well, they've had a good start. How are you reacting to all the publicity, all the interest there is in you?
It's fun.
It's fun?
Yeah.
Did you see that thing in one of the daily newspapers this week that said that the Paynes, who are the reigning family on Telly Addicts, were playing quite brilliantly most of the time? Did you see that?
No.
Oh, there was a headline that said, "The reigning Paynes play sanely in the main." Well, yes, OK, let's get on with the clips. And here comes the first one. The balloons will fly around the sky. This is quite an interesting thing to watch.
Come this way, said the photographer. Only 1 and 6pence. A beautiful photo to take back to your friends. Harry's certainly giving a big smile. Yes, but where's Sooty? Ah, there he is. Oh, he's slipped. Oh, you are a silly bear, said Harry. Why can't you hold on properly? Thank heavens he's left his hammer behind. What's the birdie? Said the photographer. Oh, dear, Harry's had to take it on the chin again. Well, I don't think that photograph is going to look very nice in the family album. But I'm glad to say that Sooty saw the error of his ways and promised that he wouldn't do it again. And so the 2 friends made it up.
Sooty, the pioneer of spitting image. There we go.
Sweet.
Thank you, sound. Yes, of course, quite right. Sweep it is. And what did Harry say when Sooty
Busy, busy, let's get busy. I'm not a Sooty fan.
Izzy Wizzy, let's get busy. That's 2 points. Here comes the third question. Sooty's got a girlfriend. What is she?
Yeah, she's Panda.
Isn't this sweet? We'll have tea and crumpets and all. All right, Panda. And can... Oh, lovely. Can you sing the signature tune of Sooty?
Da 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 da.
I thought you were doing Colonel Bogey at one point there. We're evens on 4s at the moment, and some programmes for you to identify. What's that one?
And Jimmy Jewel. Oh.
Jimmy Jewel.
No? No, you haven't got it. Nearest and Dearest, it was called. Let's have a look at the next one.
Oh, that's Blue Thunder.
Blue Thunder, yes, you're right. Point there.
Only Line.
Yes, the one din line. And finally,
Mary Tyler Moore Show.
the Mary Tyler Moore Show. That means you got 7 points to the Pains. Don't look so worried, Anne. It all evens up by the end of the thing. They've maybe got some more at the moment, but you can collect some now.
We've explained his condition to him. We've explained the potential complications of cirrhosis. Esophageal varices, veins at the lower end of the esophagus rupturing and pouring blood into the stomach.
He already has a history of spitting blood.
That indicates threatening rupture. It's an ugly thing and it can be fatal. He should remain hospitalized, but he refuses and I can't hold him. But he must be made to realize his responsibility to himself. Frankly, I'm deeply concerned. And I want you to know that should your husband defy the regimen of rest and care which we have prescribed, he may die. Mrs. Banyan, I don't want to frighten you or be cruel, but that is the fact of it. You're too young to have the course of your life altered by a needless death.
Doctor, if that man should die, it will not alter the course of my life 1 degree.
Charming lady. And here's your first question. Can you name the hospital?
No.
Oh, that's a shame. It was Blair General.
Oh, yes.
A lot of mumbling going on over there from the Pains. Who is the senior doctor?
Raymond Massey was the senior doctor, but his name was... no, it's gone.
Oh, the agony, the agony. There you go. It was Dr. Gillespie. You were right about Raymond Massey, yes. Dr. Kildare's position in the hospital was what?
Senior intern.
Senior intern? We'll go with that. He was an intern. Are we giving it? Yes. We'll give you that. And 3 other series starring Richard Chamberlain.
There was that.
Shogun.
Yeah, Shogun.
What's that other? That latest one, isn't it?
He was in... was it Thornbird?
Thornbirds,
Yes,
yeah.
Thornbirds.
One more.
No, can't think of another one.
No? Oh, what a shame, because Portrait of a Lady, Shogun, the Thornbirds, Wallenberg. That was quite recent, really, relatively recent. Anyway, not too bad. 5 points to you at the moment. Now, I'm looking for the identity of just one person. It's a famous TV name that I'm looking for. I will give you 4 points if you can tell me the name of this person that I'm looking for from your first clue, which is Grey's Anatomy. Have a look at it if you want. You can read it and memorise it. It's worth a guess, actually. It's worth a guess.
Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes. No. No, it's not. No, we're down to 3 available points. Grey's Anatomy and a mask. And it's not a doctor with Tonto as the receptionist. It's awful, isn't it? No, OK, we're down to 2 available points. Tablecloth. It's obviously a BBC tablecloth, it's small check. And it's the sort of, thank you, the sort of tablecloth you'd find in a cafe. No? All 3 are the clues to one person.
Yes, yes.
But we're down to 1. One of these splendid aprons. No? Grey's Anatomy, mask, tablecloth, apron.
Delia Smith.
No, not Delia Smith. No, Richard O'Sullivan. Robin's Nest when he had a cafe, he was the doctor, and then he lived with the 2 girls. Oh, what a shame. No points on that to the fringes. Well, that might turn out to be a fairly crucial round. Watch this one.
no one bothered to tell it I'm a member of the World Wildlife Fund. It's absolutely disgusting. And I think the culprit's over there. I feel just like a treacle pudding, but that's the stuff that allows the slug to move about. Yeah, slug slime is immensely interesting stuff, even when you're stuck fast in it. Because, you see, a good, efficient lubrication is essential for garden locomotion.
So, there we... Oh, Ady, you got something on your shoulder. Oh, well, I hope it didn't spoil your concentration. What's the full title of the programme?
Come on, Aid.
Bellamy
on Aid.
Safari.
Yeah, I think it's Bellamy on
Safari.
Now, come on, we're going to be expecting you to be word perfect on this, so...
David Bellamy on Safari.
David Bellamy on Safari. No! It was the Backyard Safari. Dropped a point. Where was his other TV safari?
By the...
On the sea.
In the sea, yeah. By the...
Underwater.
On the seashore, yeah.
The sea?
Beach.
Yes, at the seaside. Right, and?
Oh, the first one.
Documentary.
First documentary.
Armand and Michaela Dennis.
Terrible conflict there, was it? Do I admit my age and say Armand and Michaela
Well,
Dennis?
that's the first one I can think
That's the
of.
first one. Ah, yes. Yes. And finally, who were the first couple to do it underwater?
Hans and Lottie Haas.
Not Haddock and Eve. Let's have a look. Hans and Lottie Hans. Very good, very good, very good. Now, as you get your 10 points, have a look at some Scotch shoppers in a Scottish shopping centre.
Honestly, Vivian, have you been listening to a word I've said?
No.
Well, pay attention. Mary Wright. Who's that tall girl doing joggers?
Oh, you mean the one with the enormous...
They're a minute, Vivian. Don't be so sexist. They're called breasts and everybody has them.
Well, I don't.
Yes, nor did Adolf Hitler.
Must be the young one.
It's a genuine script, and you think that it was...
The young ones.
You reckon it was the young ones? OK. Here come the professionals getting to grips with that part of the body.
Honestly, Vivian, have you been listening to a word that I've said? No! Well, pay attention. Mary Wright, who's that tall girl doing joggers...
Oh! You mean the one with the enormous...
They minute... Vivian, will you stop being so sexist? They're called breasts and everybody has them.
Well, I don't.
Yes, and nor did Adolf Hitler.
11 points to the Pains. Right, there's a bit of sharp concentration required here, otherwise you might not be able to get this gap back.
Hello, fellas. We haven't missed the dress run, have we? No, good. Belinda Purcell, Keith Wolsey, the producer.
Hello.
You're late, mob. And, of course, you know this geezer is, hey. Belinda is a household face. Don't you listen to Radio 1?
Sometimes.
I'm DLT.
Oh, yes. You sound younger on the wireless.
It's funny, joking. Nerves.
Now, Belinda, you better get ready. You're on immediately after Motorhead.
Never mind, kid. It could be worse. You could be on with Motorhead.
Well, there's a lot of discussing going on while that was being shown. Name the programme, please.
BBC Two. It's the one with...
I didn't say the channel. It was... programme will do.
One of the young ones in it.
No, it's not that.
No, not that one.
No.
Oh, I thought it was.
It's a lot of talking to have it rejected.
No, is it Carl?
Why
Lisa, it might be. Yeah,
Roll over Beethoven.
Blood out of a stone. Blood out of a stone. Roll over Beethoven. So, who plays Lisa Goddard's rock star boyfriend?
You were listening.
No, it's Neil, but
Yeah,
from the young
the young
ones.
ones.
Nigel.
Plainer.
Oh, just yeah.
Dragging this out. Go on. And your third one?
Skippy.
She was in an Australian TV series, Skippy, the bush kangaroo, and she played a girl called Victoria in a series of plays.
Take Three
Take
Girls.
Three Girls.
I think it was Take Three Girls. It was! Well done. 4 out of 4. 9 points, 11. OK, it's your prop time, and this is a little bit of a handful for me. There we go. So 4 points on offer if you can tell me the famous television person from that collar and tie.
Patrick Moore.
I'm sorry.
It's not Patrick Moore, that's what she said. You've been here long enough to know the rules. And you told me I'd have trouble getting this out of here. They weren't joking. Right. OK.
Yogi Bear.
Yogi Bear, brilliant. 3 points. Brilliant. See, there was the hat. I had a little ticket in Jellystone Park, so you could have nipped one, but you got it after just the second one, so you get 3 points there. Very good indeed. You leave your hat on, get the picnic items out, and let's have a little look at this. This is a fascinating one.
Alaska is our only chance. It's a wild gamble and one for which you have virtually frozen our assets. There are 30 of the world's finest oil men involved in this gamble. And they've a damn sight more than their assets frozen. Yet each one of these men has already raised the market value of this company by more than £2 million. Each one. Gentlemen, I suggest that we, in our comfort here, should support their efforts. Yes? Thank you. When they strike oil, I don't want us to find ourselves in a position where... Alaska one is dry.
So, can you name the oil company?
Yeah, it's Mogul. Mogul.
So, Mogul it is. And the series? The Troubleshooters? You're quite right. Good memories here. Who played one of the two Troubleshooters?
Ray Barrett.
Ray Barrett. You could have had Robert Hardy, who was the other one. Finally, surname of Steed's or Stead's sidekick, Willie. Go on, what was Willie's surname?
Willie Johnson.
No,
I don't want a rude answer, Adi.
Probably out of Blazing Saddles, isn't it? Johnson in that.
No, not offering anything. Not even a wild guess, OK?
No.
Izzard.
Yeah,
It was Izzard. But you did very well. You got 3 points out of that, and 17 altogether. Oh, amazing. Incredible. OK, this could turn out to be an easy 4 because it's programme titles again from some pictures from our stills library.
Griff Rhys-Jones.
Griff Rhys-Jones and...
No, I've got to stop. It's Lass, Smith and Jones.
Yeah.
Oh, what a shame, what a shame. I thought you were going to get it. Who was that lot?
Good Night, John Boy. I know, what's it called? The Waltons.
Yes, the Waltons.
Yes.
OK, so you get a point for that one. What's that one? No, Shine On Harvey Moon, that was. And the final one in this section.
Don't know what it's called.
No?
No.
It's The Odd Couple.
Yeah.
Ah, what a shame, what a shame. 10 points to the French family. And now here comes your opportunity to try and spot the real scripts. And it really is quite a tricky one, this. Mainly because it's a couple of Austrian tourists.
She's determined to keep her job.
Doomed to failure. Rambold is already interviewing ladies from other departments.
Oh, could you? Could you say I'd be right for it?
I'm afraid you really do look too young.
Well, I could wear my hair up. And you've got enough pull... I mean, you could say I'd be right for it.
Well, I could.
And, you and me have always got on well together?
Not as well as we might.
Well, if you did say I was right for it, I promise I'd try ever so hard.
Miss put that away. Captain, I think I've found a suitable application for that post. It's Miss Featherstone of the Toileters.
That vinegary little spinster.
The guy with the specs was brilliant. Did you manage to work it out through the accents?
Yeah, go on.
Are you being served?
You think it's Are You Being Served? Well, I think you're to the French family. Slightly different this round, in the sense that you're going to have to watch now a montage of mishaps.
Czech of Austria reversed 2.5 somersaults with pike.
Has he got the call? He hasn't his call. Coast has always been an attacker, and it doesn't really matter. For 20 years, Toshihiro Kaiwa of Japan. Absolutely named him early.
Coming to the crowd three at her first birdie. Oh, and it's going to be a wet one. Yes, in she goes. And believe me, she is wet right down to her big toe.
Seen another side of the Payne family here. Going, oh, look at that! OK, so that was a little different, but there will still be 4 questions. Name 2 of the 4 commentators.
What? Yeah. Another one.
David Vine was on the screen.
David Vine.
Dorian Williams, is it?
David Vine
They all
was
sound
one.
alike to me, those Aussie people.
David Vine, you're plumping
David
for?
Vine.
One other.
Sorry?
Does the swimming.
Harry
Johnston. Brian Johnston did the diving.
Come on.
Alan Weeks. Alan Weeks.
Alan Weeks.
So the 2 you're saying are?
No, I don't know about David
Oh.
Vine. Was he?
Definitely.
David Vine
and Alan Weeks.
Alan Weeks. Yep. Could have had David Coleman or Raymond Brooks Ward out of that selection. So that's 2 of your 4. Name the BBC soap opera about a football team.
United.
Let's see. United, you're quite right. See if you get Full House on this. Drama series about a woman rally driver.
Do you know, I only said to Glenn today, what was that series about that woman rally driver?
I bet all the way up from Swindon, you're probably driving along going, oh. Well,
We'll say driving force.
Driving force. Driving ambition. And finally, can you name the current BBC Sports Personality of the Year?
Torval and Dean.
Let's have a look and see. Torval and Dean, 3 out of 4 on that. 20 points to the Paynes, 11 to the French. This is your final TV clip.
George, will you please be quiet? My mother is on the telephone.
What's wrong? Can't you afford an armchair, then? Not particularly, but I don't think it's going to take very long.
How disgusting.
Right, so good evening, mother-in-law.
George!
It's all right. If you think I'm half-cut, mother-in-law, you're wrong, because I'm totally cut.
George, will you...
I'm going to celebrate Independence Day, so stuff that in your engagement book and swap.
Susie? Susie? Speak to me, Susie. Good heavens, I've never heard such a noise. How long's he been an alcoholic?
Since his stag party, roughly.
Could turn out to be tricky, this. Can you explain the series title?
It's My Wife Next Door, and I think they split up and finish up with properties next door to each other.
You made that sound quite attractive, actually. They're divorced, but they live next door to one another. Very good, very good. Right. In which school was John Alderton a teacher?
It was police there, wasn't it?
There's people in the audience going, oh, yes, oh, what was it? It was that one. No? Oh, what a shame, what a shame, what a shame. The Fen Street... Do you remember the Fen Street Gang as well? Which other series did he appear with Hannah Gordon?
Wasn't Upstairs, Downstairs.
Well, I would have said upstairs, downstairs. Let's have a look. You see, we'd have both been right. Right, we can give you that. And where else on Channel 4 would you find Hannah Gordon?
Apart from upstairs, downstairs, you mean?
Channel 4.
Have a wild guess.
Anything on Channel 4?
I don't know.
No, not even worth a guess.
No.
OK, let's have a look. Yes. She's showing her prowess as a gardener. Never mind, you didn't do too badly out of that. It brings you up to 13 points for the French family, 20 to the Paynes. OK, we've got our file of famous faces just to round off this edition of Telly Addicts. Can you name her?
Maurice Stewart.
Maurice Stewart, yes. BBC News.
Stephanie Beecham.
Stephanie Beecham, you're quite right.
Ian McCaskill.
Ian McCaskill, what are you laughing for? Ian McCaskill, the weatherman. Who's that? Come on, we're nearly at the end of the show.
Yeah.
Jim Bowen?
Yes.
Jim Bowen. Drop that one. And?
Yes, I know that.
No?
Oh, isn't it annoying?
Is that Isabel Barnett?
No.
Sylvia Peters, of course, but I can't give you the point because it wasn't yours.
Judith Hand.
Judith Hand, yes, very nice. And finally, we're out of time. Who is that?
Donald Pleasance.
Donald Pleasance. And your last one, the French family.
No, I don't know.
It's Glenn Ford, star of westerns and things like that. And unfortunately, that's it. The Paynes have scored 23. The French family have scored 15. The Paynes have done it again. Commiserated. Our incredible champions. Will they still be champions next week? Join me at the same time next Tuesday evening, when once again I'll have some more Telly Addicts. Good night.